Hey guys, it's David Barnett from davidcbarnett.com, the blog site, YouTube channel, iTunes, SoundCloud, and Google Play podcast, where I talk about buying, selling, financing, and managing small and medium-sized businesses. It's getting towards the end of November. It's time for another update on my Business Buyer Adventure group coaching program. Had a couple of exciting changes happen in the last 4 weeks since the last update. First of all, we have a couple of new members. Massachusetts and Florida are now represented in the group. Welcome, guys. Lots of stuff is going on. For those of you who don't know, I've got my online course on how to buy a business. It's called Business Buyer Advantage. And Business Buyer Adventure is a group coaching program that follows on to that. So people who take the Advantage program, who then want more help, more time with me, more work, and in particular, they want to meet with other people and learn from other people doing deals, they join the Adventure group. And as part of that group, we have several calls a month. So there are two, what I call adventure calls every month, which are open Q&A live calls that people can either attend and interact with me in the call, or they can submit questions, which we deal with in the call, and then they listen to the recording afterwards. So it's flexible, because of time zones and different people's schedules and things like that. But then we also have what are called the Hunt Club calls, where members will actually put in their goal for the month of what actions they want to complete in order to move them towards their goal, ultimate goal or mission of buying a business. And in the Hunt Club calls, we review those, make sure that they're SMART goals, and then hold people accountable, make sure that they actually are doing the things that they're doing. But what's interesting is that we often get revelations and new insights or information from people as they are pursuing those goals. So in last night's call, one of the members actually revealed quite a lot about what he's learned about interacting with business brokers, for instance, and in particular with respect to overpriced businesses, because he's been looking at quite a few recently whose prices have just been way too high. And so in the call, he revealed to us a couple of things that he's learned about how he deals with business brokers and some of the things that we're working on together to help decide or help better manage his time. So, because let's face it, there's a lot of overpriced businesses out there. And so if you were in this group, you would be able to get some of these insights, which, for example, could save you some time when you get into a similar situation. And that's the whole reason for having the group, because it's very difficult to find online real, true public examples of people in the middle of negotiating to buy a business, because of course it's a secret confidential thing. And so that's the big advantage of the group, is that once you're in this circle, people feel comfortable sharing with each other because there's not many people in the group, but you get to learn from what's going on with other people. Some of the other big advantages of being in the group are that we do a monthly expert call. So for last month, the expert call was with Henry Lopez, a fellow who owns a frozen yogurt place and car washes. And Henry and I had a long discussion in particular about motivating low-wage employees. And then for this coming month in December, I've got best-selling author and small business coach Jim Palmer coming on, and we're talking about mindset in particular in that conversation. And so every month there's a new expert call. They all get added to the archives. All of the adventure calls get added to the archives. So every month, the amount of content and resources available for members to learn from grows. So the value increases every month. If you're not on my mailing list, you won't know this, but every month from October through to January 1st, the price for joining Business Buyer Adventure is going up a little bit every month. So right now it's $159 to join. That's a monthly membership fee. And December 1st, it's going up again. January 1st, it's going up again, all the way until it gets to $189. So if you want to get in, if 2019 is your year to buy a business finally, and you want a little bit of help and support and extra time with me, now is the time that you should be signing up. Just go over to businessbuyeradvantage.com and you'll find the different steps as you go down. You'll find where the Adventure Group Coaching Program is. And with that, I'll say thank you very much, and I hope to meet you soon inside that club. See ya.